Right, lads, welcome to the Ante Bellum mod and welcome to Persia. First things first, you might see me wincing and like occasionally doing that. That's because I have an issue with my left eye, which means it's quite painful to look at light. But content. So if you see me suddenly like roll my eyes in a weird way, please don't make it weird. I'm not doing one of those like anime faces. My eye just really hurts. So, with that out of the way, today, like I said, we're playing the Ante Bellum mod, which is an alternate history mod. We are going to be playing as Persia, who start out as Zoroastrian with quite an insane mission tree. A lot of this stuff is reclaim this, get a lot of claims, and then a little bonus each time, including, well, we have to purge the Muslims. Hopefully not in the monetization way. That's like the religious tree, restoring Babylon. I think it's sort of a cool little towing the line between the sort of the modern and the ancient empires, which is cool. We start off with plus 10% morale and also plus 2% missionary strength, which is going to be very useful considering we're Zoroastrian. We get artillery, infantry combat ability. Again, I can't read. Goods produced, some discipline, provincial trade modifier, national unrest, advisor cost, and technology cost. So pretty good. We also start out as an empire, which I'm a big fan of. Fortunately, the Timurids don't start with their vassals, which is kind of strange because we still get the event. We can get morale advisor. Nice. So we've got plus 20% morale over the enemy. And despite the fact we're outnumbered 2-1, I think we just go for it. I hope for a good general. That'll do. So each of these is a mountain province. We should just be able to hold in the mountains, to be honest. He says being attacked in the mountains and stack wiped. Oh, what a wonderful start. Oh, I could just use the eyes in excuse. Yeah, I just didn't see. Damn it, I forgot to take plus 5% morale there. Well, that would have saved my boys. Also grab ourselves and dead to the merchant guilds, because, you know, I got how many men killed? Ah, good, 4,000. Wonderful, eh? I know, let's just hold in the mountains. Just dies immediately. Okay, we got attack from two sides, but again, holding the mountains is a good strategy. We scorch the earth here and here, and now we hold. 4-3-1 as an air is not bad. Theoretically, I should get there first on the defender. Nice. Sort of just marching around stack wiping people, but to be honest, I run out of manpower a while back. We're probably gonna have to grab some more mercenaries. Why'd I pick Yazd? Okay, we're good. Scorched, yeah? Okay, brilliant. So when do you get there? 23rd. I arrive on the 16th, which means we can wait 7 days late. And we hold the territories once more. We're not actually losing that much a month either. Scorch the earth here as well. And honestly, I reckon we just sit. Because we push into those mountains, we die. Just gotta wait for these guys' more enthusiasm to drop, and they start on 40. So we could push up a little bit, because he can't go around me, right? But there are only 8,000 Timurids. Nope, there's more than that. Okay, let's pull out of the desert then. Let's only stay in the mountains. Again, losing 4 ducats a month, manageable. The more we wait, the more manpower we tick up. And everyone else in this war has manpower but us. Oh, hey man, how you doing? Yeah, you know what? We'll surrender that territory. All right, we just hold the mountains. I think we let him lock in. He arrives on the 20th. His reinforcements don't arrive in time. All our troops are there. Should be a stack wipe. 21st. Get there on the 13th. Should be another stack wipe. We get there on the 11th. He gets there on the 5th of April. Wait a couple more days for that. 13th of March. There we go. He's locked in. Should be another stack wipe. There we go. Okay, right. My eye seems to be getting more comfortable with playing EU4. He says it flares up again. I should title this like medical challenge or something. I know some people get concerned at home when I reveal that I have injuries and that sort of stuff. I mean, I also have like scratches on my neck. We're not going to go into that. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just very painful. But like not painful enough to not record, if that makes sense. Like I don't have a splitting headache. It just like goes sore for a little while. But I appreciate your concern. A lot of people are like, oh, you know, you don't need to make content. Kind of do, boys. I have these things called bills and student loans. Oh, cool. It looks like someone else declared on him. Hassa wants to go. Get out of here, boy. Honestly, I think we push to the mountains now. If you want to help me pay off my student loans, go check out the Patreon. You can get a mug with my face on it. It's actually a reward. I gave out. I did it as a joke, but then people wanted it. So now I have to do it. To start getting some claims on Fars as well. It'd be cool if Persia started out with like Holy War. Actually, no, you get a load of claims. Why am I doing this? If I just take those 3 provinces, I get 10% morale of armies, so that brings us up to what? 35% morale of armies, plus a little change. We've got to have the best troops in the world when it comes to morale, right? Yeah, by far. We also have 32 army tradition. Suppose we have just been in constant conflict. And we also lost that one battle in Italy, which was an incredible tactical maneuver. So the issue with the BAM fort is that it has a level 2 citadel at the start, which gives local defense just plus 25% here, which is great on a mountain fort. It also gives a merchant if I could take it. Honestly, I think we take this. Half the land, it's 96%. We get a bunch of stuff. Right. Reclaim Isfahan. Gives us permanent claims on areas around me. Lovely. Khuzestan, Persian Azerbaijan. Okay. So all the provinces in these areas need to be Zoroastrian as well. I'm going to get rid of the company. I'm just going to say it. Despite the fact that I know why it's a different flag, I still prefer the base EU4 flag to this one. Well, it looks like the last holding of Jerusalem's gone. That could be a fun campaign. Try to survive as them. If we grab hold of this province, we can get an extra 2.5% discipline. I should probably be doing that now. All right, let's head in and take what's ours. Okay. I think I've just sparked everyone to declare war on him. I gotta wait for them to go to BAM. Will they go to BAM? Okay, we've got to get there ahead of them and try and get control of the situation. Grab a general, because we're probably gonna need him. Oh, even better than my actual general. My king. Nice. I'll take this. Oh, he is going to BAM. Hey, guess what? BAM. And the Timurids are dead? Well, that was violent. This man has 2 provinces left, and he's like, yeah, I can still fight. Well, up until I took that province. Come on, man. Don't be coy. I hurt on that one. I could only assume it was some higher power punishing me for that joke. For those of you who didn't understand, it was a pun. I said coin. I said hoy instead of koi. I couldn't even get through that. See, you have no troops, and that's a good thing. Oh, wait, I'm at war with Kumania as well. I never realized. Honestly, the eye's fine, provided I don't try and read anything. But then I remember it, and then it hurts. Okay, I meant to take money from you as well, but I guess just war operations will do. God damn it. Oh, good. A harvest failed. Is there any reason not to fully annex him? I'll just fully annex him and get this monument. But obviously, we have to create it first. That's 1,000 ducats, which we cannot afford. But most importantly, we have control of it, which allows us a blessing of faith. And I'm definitely going to be picking the missionary strength. Kind of hard without it. So there's one in Gujarat, which is definitely going to take me a while to take. Laristan, Khiva, and Sabzar. Some of them are close. I always found the blessings of faith mechanic to be a bit underwhelming. You own a territory and you convert it to, I mean, it was Coptic back in the day, and I think they just sort of copy and pasted it. And yeah, it just doesn't hit the same. Right, we just got to shore up this trade node, which means we need to kill Tabaristan. Tabaristan? Why did I call it Tabaristan? Is that what the area is called? Yeah, the area is called Tabaristan. Did there used to be a nation called Tabaristan? Oh, wonderful. Are they going to fight? Nope. He's going around, going Sharjari separatists. I've just exported my problem to someone else. And another one. The Persia's #1 export is tumultuous issues. Alright, do need to fight Kargon. They're only allied to the Sarukanids, who have easily one of the coolest flags I've ever seen. Alright, let's go up against Manzaran. Why are you just standing in his territory? Your own territory's there. Why is the eye closest facing the camera? Because I can't even shut it. Because it's going to look weird if I'm playing EU4 like this. No one's going to watch our face cam where I'm like, what if we do? I suppose I could set up on the inside. That work? I don't know. Trying to fix things on the fly. Appears you have Miltech 4. Well, I have the mountains. That could have been very bad indeed if that went wrong. I'd look like a massive idiot. You really should have, attack me in the mountains. You're in the grasslands now. It's not going to go well for you. Where are you going? Now you're exiled. Huh. Mercy has declared independence. That's a decent chunk of England. Hey, bud. Do me a favor. Die. Thank you. Much obliged. I'm sure if I go stand on your capital, you'll low. White peace with you. I don't really need anything of yours right now. Kumania would join a coalition. Yeah, I'm not that afraid of Kumania. Then they heard me, got upset. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. The best part about playing this region is that rebels aren't too much of an issue because they'll just run into one of your mountain forts. Hormuz and Biapas. Okay, well, we can take out Biapas pretty quick. I do need your stuff. Go stand on his province. Yes? Nah. Who am I fighting? Hormuz as well. That's going to be a little bit annoying. Gonna let him run around taking provinces for now. I'm honestly fuming that this guy's in the war. Please don't click off. I'd say it gets better, but it really doesn't. Alright, see these lot off. Please don't win that. Okay, good. Damn, Hormuz has 18,000 troops? You good? I'm suddenly very, very glad I have this fort here. Alright, if I'm quick enough, should theoretically be able to take all of these forts before you can do anything about it. And by he, I mean Hormuz, the main character of this episode. Did you land troops on me via the Caspian Sea? An unexpected and impressive maneuver if it wasn't just 1,000 men. No, don't go around taking actual land. That's annoying. Yeah, that's a few more troops than I was hoping for. Turns out he has Bamyan. Did not realize that. I'm gonna have to kill some troops in the mountains. Hopefully not many of those will be mine. And in the meantime, we're also gonna have to kill some of these peasants. Look, Hormuz, buddy, it's been 5 years, Chief. You had that one offensive. Could you just leave? Oh, breach walls. Really? Georgia, you can't handle your own troops? Pick one province that isn't protected by a fort. And my Inquisitor's dead. This is horrible. We started out so well. Yeah, go focus on taking out Georgia, please. Literally, you took 2 provinces and you headed over here to kill me. Gold piece is up to 0.16 a month. Believe me, I'd love to get out of here. Unfortunately, Hormuz exists. 1,200 days of a siege. Wonderful. Gonna take out all of it. So I'll have to deal with these Khorasani peasants. We become a great power, though. That's nice. Yeah, we'll roll with Transoxiana. I'm missing 1 province to get that. Stupid mission. And reduces stability. Also, the little bastard waited for me to leave, and then he decided to attack Zanjan and Amina. 14,000 Khorasani separatists. Okay. Looks to me they'll rise up in Herat, but just in case they rise up in Mashhad, I'll go stand there. I was just trying to hover over that to click it so we didn't get the peasant sword, and the guy just dies. Right, we are stable, though. Stay that way, but we're stable for now. It's like the soldiers getting taken out by the Golden Horde. I'm in full support of this. Alright, now it's just Kargon that has some control here. It shouldn't be too tough to take out. I don't want to wait until we don't have the peasants war anymore, though. I feel like that's quite a smart move. Also, Georgia's dead. I never noticed that the mod creator has just inserted a gap here. Another way through the Caucasus. All right, lads, I'm loaded up on painkillers and ready to go. How's the rest of the world been getting on? Andalusia's doing well. Frankie's doing well. Hopefully, they'll fight soon. Looks like Andalusia has a lot more troops, but Frankie has more force limit manpower. England, meanwhile, has been split into Wales, Cornwall, England, Mercia, and Danish Britain. Bulgaria dominates the Balkans. Bulgarians are punching the air right now. Okay, well, I was about to declare war on Kargon, but I guess we have a different target in mind. Is it just you? Hey, interesting. It's like we're outnumbered about 3-1, and he's got a 2-star general. Unfortunately, I hadn't had a chance to build up my forts in the east yet. He's locked in away, which means we're just going to go in and attack him here. I mean, it's a fair war to wage, I'll give him that. Like, it's definitely an idea to declare war on me. I wouldn't say it was the greatest idea, and I think that fate is on my side with that 7% victory. All right, we'll fight him here. It's deserts. We cross a river, but we catch him unawares, and they're dead. Is he marching to me? What am I catching here? I'm catching something. Okay, 2,000 troops. I'm a bit nervous about that. I guess we'll go in. Okay, troops-wise, basically even. Okay, we have 11,000 men we need to make alive again. It's known as reinforced, but I did not have the term for it. So I said, make alive again. Bronze cannon. I think I'm the first to get that. Not that it's a very important tech at all. That's marching up here. Oh, I didn't reinforce. You definitely should have, bud. Right, I do want to recover a little bit. Although, I suppose if we went straight in for Samarkand, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, considering they're over here in the east. Surely they have no manpower left. Nope, they do. We're still outnumbered. Do want to nip in, scorch the earth, and nip out. That was nervy. That could have gone badly. He is sort of taking the middle of my territory here. Taking houses on his capital. I think I'm losing more men than he is right now. I think I should probably dip. Merv area. Merv and Transoxiana. I'll be able to take it all. I can take this now. Samarkand is a 27 development province. Lovely. We get ourselves development cost and claims. How goes my current heir? 223. I'll pray for him. He's dead. Okay, so this is gonna look weird, but you gotta let me explain. So, a cucumber helps, like, cool down the eye, right? Probably just because it's cold. But I needed a way to affix it. And so, I've plastered a cucumber to my eye. I promise you, like, I'm okay, but this helps. So, I'm just gonna keep this on for a little bit whilst I play. Unfortunately, my depth perception is completely gone, but fortunately, it's a 2D game. Also, unfortunately, it does look like I've just blindfolded myself with a cucumber. I don't really have any other explanation apart from please don't click off. View retention rate is very important to me. And I now have a cucumber on my eye. Alright, we're gonna recover a little bit, both eye-wise and also manpower-wise, and then we're going to go off to Kargon and hopefully finish up. Although I suppose going off the far is probably a pretty good idea. I'm very pleased that no one else is like out. There's no like big web of alliances right now. More Khorasani separatists. They're probably going to go to Herat again. There you go. Called it. Do you ever think like it makes sense? I'm feeling self-conscious about it, but it makes sense. This is not a stupid idea. I needed cucumber in my eye, but I also can't lie back because I'm recording. Therefore, I have to tape cucumber to my eye. Does that not make sense to anyone else? I feel like it's a good decision. Alright, I think that's helped a bit. And now I can use this in a salad. No, I'm not doing that. I may have taken environmental science, boys, and I'm a big fan of recycling, but that's a bit much even for me. I suppose we'll go for goods produced. Do we have any issues with yearly corruption? Unbalanced research? Alright, let's do that then. So, I mean, these blessings are really underwhelming. I mean, Shiraz, Khiva, and Laristan. Then I can rekindle the royal fires. Something just happened to Transoxiana. My eye feels so much better. That was such a good decision. Don't let your dreams be dreams. That was my last piece of cucumber, though, so I need to go out and buy more cucumber for my eye. I should probably go to the doctor. It's amusing to me how much of this video is centered around my eye. Because I find it funny, so I say it. And then I find it funny that I'm continuing to talk about it. We go hunt pirates in Basra. Tempted just to record like this in future, just not say anything, so that a new viewer to the channel just turns up and it's like, what the hell is going on here? If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. See what other ways Lates get injured whilst playing E4. To be fair, on the plus side, my wrist is now completely healed, insofar as it doesn't hurt as much. I haven't gotten injured playing E4. We're getting taken out by the Mizarids. Feels like a pretty easy conquest to me. And Transoxiana is getting taken out by the Golden Horde. That cucumber, I don't know why I keep talking about it. It's not EU4, people are gonna click off. It helps. Like, my eye feels completely fine now. And then when it's off for a little while, it starts to hurt again. Then I put it back on, and then it stops hurting. It's magic. All right, so Kargon is getting taken out. In the meantime, let's go fight Fars. All right, we step in and take over that siege from the rebels. Leave 15k behind to deal with the 11k that's turned up, and then you built a fort this time. You know, I'm annexing you. I don't care. Well, okay, Nizarids. Well, that's 1,000 men dead. I came out my blind side. just funny. I think religious idea here is the play. Although I want to try some of these new ideas. Professional ideas. The professional, they kind of suck. Well, artillery damage from the back row is pretty good. Get an extra cavalry to infantry ratio plus 25%. What is it now? Probably 50, right? Yeah, 75. I reckon we just stack morale, you know. Sounds like fun. Plus 15, plus 10, and then we get like some more from this. Just help with stack wipes and stuff. Alright, Biapas. I won't have to fight you again. I don't really want to have to siege you down, but I kind of do. You're allied to the Nizarids? Well, getting rid of that alliance. Ah, I see why you're on high. You're fighting me. Rather successfully. Once again, I sent a piece that I don't want to send. Well, I think that's a piece of cucumber gone. I'm gonna have to go to the store and buy more cucumber with my stupid eye. Oh, Tartaria formed. That means they went down the mission tree. So, England is a one province minor. The Godwinsons still rule there. Yeah, it's not really the time that you want a 6-1-1, is it? You kind of want a 6. You also take 5. Meanwhile, Mercia is split. Connaught has gone absolutely mental, and the Isle of Man is independent. And Wessex is back. I'm fuming about that siege. Yes, I made the same pun twice. No, I do not care that there's a gross expansion. I will be annexing him outright. Morale of armies plus 15%. Let's hide that there for a little while, because we're about to have insane morale. Right, so I've stacked morale as high as it goes at this point, meaning that we have a morale of 5.3. A full 2 points ahead of the Nizarids. It's a big-ass coalition. That's fine, because we could consolidate Iran, which gives us loads of development, as well as more claims. I'm tempted to take you as a vassal, but in all honesty, that's just not the Persian way at this point. We're just sort of outright conquering everything. That's what happens when you have governing capacity of an empire immediately. Just about crossed halfway. That was, our coalition is growing. Sort of rapidly, I might add. Oh, Nizarids announces their rival. You're not even a... Look at all these sultans. Well, Frankie's an empire. No! The Danish conquest of North Riding! Oh god, it's the Danes versus basically Britain. Surely they'll pull out a win, right? Now's your time to get involved, Mercia. And you're fighting Lotharingia instead. Okay, well, you're allied to Francia, so I suppose you're staying for a while. Alright, I have no interest in you, Sarukanids. I have every interest in you, though. Let's rival the Nizarids. Let's rival Tartaria. And let's take Persian Azerbaijan. And we're gonna conquer Shivan and the Caspian coastline. Oh god, there's rebels. Did not even see that. I'll go ourselves infantry combat ability. No, we don't. We need one more idea. My bad. Tataria turned to the Church of the East. You're Orthodox? What? No, you're Nestorian. Weird choice. No one else is Nestorian. He left the coalition. The Renaissance was in Zaragrad. Right. We have developed ourselves Renaissance. Oh, they're back. Alright, our king died. Alright, in fear of the coalition, I built a couple extra forts. I'm also going to get rid of the ones that are up here. Right to administration. Bloody hell. Is that our truce to Luristan? No, not quite. Fighting Dawasir and Hisankafa. There's the truce to Luristan. Before they could join the coalition, let's fight them. Oh, they got rid of their fort in Comanche. I think it was a lamb. It was a lamb. Right, let's go ahead and take all of this. Or not, because apparently Hisankafa is that important. Or is it Dawasir? Alright, send 15k to go deal with you. We have a nice little central hub of core territories to retreat to should it be necessary. Oh, time to pick another blessing. Goods produced. Are they unconditional? Okay, well that makes life a lot easier. Thank you. Conquer Khuzestan. We did not conquer Hassa. Suppose aggressive expansion impact, even though it's a bit late for that, isn't it? The Seljuks entered into a military coalition against us. Doesn't look like the Nizarids can. So I'm up against next. Because realistically, the coalition can't do too much to me. Like, yeah, they really don't even have that many troops in comparison. But if the Nizarids join, that's the issue. So I'm going to go and kick them in the teeth before they can. Alternatively... Apparently the game can hear me. I was looking at the wrong one, wasn't I? Yeah, that's the aggressive expansion. Okay, so in my opinion, in order to beat this coalition, we have to destroy the coalition. Here's what I propose. We use the trade dispute casus belli because it shows superiority. And I've set up these forts very carefully such that we should be able to get taking war score. Although... 1 or 2 more here could really help. 1 in Ardenland would be great. Not the money for it. I'm rooting out corruption. There's one little exposed area, which is here. Let's build a fort there. That protects this area, so you can't just walk past. That protects here. That protects there. Over here. That's protected here. Golistan is the weakness. Otherwise, we should be all good. Gain 1 free general slot for each 100k troop. I think introducing conscription is probably a good idea. All right, show superiority. Outnumbered well over 2 to 1. Already lost the battle. Cool. Ah, of course, I'm building that fort. I haven't actually built it yet. Okay, we're going infantry combat ability plus 10% though. Which is nice. There'll be guys coming from the east. Yep, they're going to BAM. I am going to wait until they hit our forts. I'm going to play this smart because usually I'd rush out and meet them. God damn, that morale's gorgeous. Quick stack wipe there. All right, he's on a fort. They come streaming in from the east. Yeah, we are going to lose a bunch of war score on these non-protected provinces, but to be honest, I can't protect everything. Cool. Yeah, cheers taking out my rebels. Oh, there's quite a few troops up here. I'm going to have to split. Can't risk either of these forts losing. Alright, he's left the northern one. How are our troops stacking up against his? Abdelaziz, mate. You've got to do better than that. 95% discipline. Alright, conserve manpower. Pull out. And we go again. He decided to fight that. Oh, okay. That's... how did I lose more troops? He attacked me in the mountains. I've been playing a bit more standoffish here, but that seems like a decent fight to take. And we pull out once more. Dip in down here. Is a 6-2 better than a 4-2? Well, 1-4. 8 pips versus 5. It's got to be right. With combined manpower, they'll crush us. Now, we're going to have to dip into mercenaries pretty soon. In the meantime, though, those stag wipes are doing us very nicely indeed. Right, we've achieved all the war score from battles. Now it's just ticking war score. We've just got to wait, basically. Our Tunis has turned up. All right. Time to only attack forts that are at risk of losing. And this one because it should be a stack wipe. All right, we hold, boys. That's a lot of troops. Okay, we're going to have to send everyone into this one. Disease outbreak is as good as it's going to get. Finally, we did more damage than we took. All right, and we hold. They don't seem to be wanting to push, and we have a lot of manpower to recover. I'd rather just scare them off at this point. The battles aren't doing us any favors, but if we have to take them and stack wipe them, we will. Damn it. Get us that's a breach walls. We've got a breach in sector 2. Oh, that is very useful indeed. Should be good to split up here. Scare them off. Thank you. That's all we need. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Okay, yep. He's on the Golistan fort. That's the weakness. That's the chink in the armor. Daoesi, you can absolutely have a white piece, mate. Enjoy that. 70,000 troops over there. Okay, if I can catch those cannons, that'd be wonderful. Otherwise, let's go step to this lot. Okay, they've been driven off. Don't go to Golistan. Don't go to Golistan. This lot been driven off. And now we go and fight here. He's breached the walls. Come on. Come on. Not like this, boys. Get defensiveness. Just a couple more days. Couple more days. Hold out. Hold out, buddy. That's a stack web on the Tunisians. They might want to piece out after that. They do. I may only have one good eye right now, but even I can see the writings on the wall for this one. I'll take 4 defense plus 20%. That's a lot of troops. That's a lot of troops. If he's going to leave, I'll just attack it. No point in risking the siege tick. How close are you to low? Is it 2 war enthusiasm? If I press a little harder, he's at 1 war enthusiasm. So, just need to knock him down to low, because we've got basically the max war score we're going to get. If I go and occupy some of his provinces, maybe he'll give in. Because I don't have enough time to head east now. It's kind of now or never. There it is. He's on low. Okay, we're going to get out before these sieges tick, because I can't get any more ticking war score. I've got the 40% from battles, and I think that's a job well done. So what do we want from this war? Money, war operations. We can't quite humiliate. Yeah, I'd rather have the money than humiliate him, to be honest, and just transfer trade power to me. I like that. This was a purely financial war, and we won it. Oh my god, they lost 300,000 troops to our less than 100,000. Excellent. And we've come off, like, pretty well. Didn't even have to hire a single mercenary company or create or take out a single loan even. So why was I so insistent that that happened? Well, it's because I want to upgrade this and get ourselves increased discipline. But I think that is where we're going to leave it today, lads. That was, yeah, a lot of fun. I'm going to leave a link to the mod in the description down below. If you enjoyed this, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help me out in honor of my eye. The Seldrics are in 5 pieces. 1, 2, there are 5 province minor, each of them ruled technically by 1 ruler. I don't think that's the case. In any case, lads, I do hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Huge shout out to our patrons, most notably Charlie Damerell, Crilly, Flyerton, JDow52, Kargon, Sjalmi, Lewis Wright, Nicole's Christ, QA Shard, Redguard, and ShadowSinger. Your support means a lot, guys. Whilst you're here, you might as well click on another video. I mean, it's literally right there.